What's up?
Oh shit. He's checking permits. Anglers worldwide, I'm Jabroni Joe, and welcome to the first video of 2024. Man, guys, the new year actually marks the beginning of my 4th year creating videos and uploading to this channel. And the last 3 years of making content has been quite the roller coaster in a lot of different ways. And I'll be 100% honest with all of my subscribers because that's what I try to do with you guys. But I have not achieved a lot of the goals that I set out for myself when I first created this channel. But that's okay, because I still feel like with every single video I learn something new and I get a little bit better, and I still feel like the best things have yet to come for this channel and for myself making this content. And I'm going to continue to grind away at it, and I am more motivated than ever to continue to plug away at my dreams. And I want to thank all of you who have been here to support me along the way. I really do appreciate it. With all of that being said, let's get to the action of today's video. And today we are talking trout yet again. Now, as you guys have seen in previous videos, it has been a very interesting trout season so far. And it continues to just get, I'm not gonna lie, weirder as time has gone on. To start things off, since our last trout video, we're gonna pick up with the next time that I went fishing. I was out with Barry the Bear Trap and his daughter. This is the first time I've ever met her. Her name is Arwen, and yes, she is named after the character from Lord of the Rings. And we had a very, very strange morning. A lot of the trout would hit our line and we'd see our line dance or go real slack, but when we'd reel up there'd be no fish there, and they'd leave our bait, or sometimes they'd suck the bait right off, but they were just biting really weird and we were not able to get on a lot of fish that day. After a little while we did get a little bit of excitement when local Officer Kendall showed up to chat with us for a little bit. I've met Officer Kendall a couple of times, and he's actually a friend of Barry's, and he didn't want to haggle us or, you know, mess with us or anything like that. He just wanted to see how things were going and ask if people were catching anything. And it was a fairly decent conversation, hanging out with Officer Kendall for a little while. And I want to say real quick, a quick shout out to him. Thank you for what you do for us in the line of duty, Officer Kendall. We really appreciate that. Not long after Officer Kendall bid us adieu, we finally did see a little bit of action. Arwen caught a nice trout on camera, and then quickly, right after she caught that trout and was getting it unhooked, an old feller along the way started reeling in a nice fish, and we all thought it was a huge trout. Turns out he had been fishing with corn and had caught about an 8 or 10 pound common carp. It was still pretty cool to see him catch that, and that was pretty much all of the action that took place on that day of fishing. I didn't catch anything else on camera. I did manage to catch one trout myself, and Barry did as well, but that was all after the camera had ran out of space. Now guys, after that rough morning of fishing out with Barry, I wanted to go back the next day and get a little bit of revenge. Barry unfortunately couldn't join me that day, but that was okay. I was still going to get out and go anyway. So I went back out to Route 66, made a few new friends, and had a much, much better morning. Let's take a look. It is a lot chillier this morning than it has been. Freaking cold.
I think they just change their preferences every year.
Yeah.
Supposedly, like, they're like raised from like I think outside Medicine Park or something.
They've got trout hatcheries all over the state. They get them from just various sources.
Makes sense.
There we go. Oh, he's a little guy. Yeah, see, he didn't even touch the worm, took the dough bait.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. Yeah, he has. I cleaned one the other day that had a an 8-inch white finesse worm in its stomach.
What's a finesse worm?
The trick worms, the Zoom trick worms.
Oh,
yeah.
We don't drive through it anymore. We walk through it. You can't really see everything when you drive through it.
That's true.
So if you go like opening day where it's super slammed, you're getting screwed.
Got him. That's a better fish. That's a much better fish. There we go. Well, there's my limit for the day. There we go. Oh, on the freaking Zebco. All right. They are. They're gorgeous fish. The natural ones are even prettier. The farm-raised ones aren't as good. So, as you can see, guys, in just a 2-day span, we experienced the lowest of lows and the highest of highs while out there trout fishing. And that's just how it's been this entire season. A lot of people are, you know, having these very mixed, messed up kind of days where they're not catching anything, and then they're going back the next day and slaying them. And it's not just me and my friends, it's, you know, everyone that seems to be fishing that area. And believe me, it's getting a lot of pressure this time of year. So we're just going to have to see where the season goes from here, if it continues to stay tough, or if it picks up a little bit and gets a little bit more consistent. And hopefully we'll get some warmer days so that we can get out and do some wintertime bassing here very soon. If you guys took the time to watch today's video, I want to say thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. If you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is to smash that like button and body slam a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of today's video. And as always, if you're not already, you've got to super kick subscribe and ring that bell icon so that you can be notified every time Jabroni Joe uploads a new video. I will catch all of you in the next one. And remember, if it ain't Joe, it's gotta go. Angler out.